Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. The purpose of this channel is to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that is you, you are definitely in the right place. I do want to take the time to thank all of my new subscribers, all of my returning subscribers, because you guys are really helping the channel grow. In the last couple of weeks, there's just been so much growth. So I appreciate everybody who has been subscribing, everybody who has been sharing the videos, everybody who has been watching and really just getting the education. And I do want everybody to go into 2024 just feeling more confident about your trading journey. And hopefully you find this channel a safe space to really learn and get your education on, get your growth on. For people who do not know, I recently did launch my own subscription-based personal mentorship service, and you can actually learn how to trade from me directly. It's a really cool interactive platform that has tests and quizzes and discussion boards, and you can interact with me and other students. So if you'd like to learn more about that or register, the information is down below in my description box. So in today's quick video, we are going to be doing a trade breakdown for this AUD-USD trade that was dropped in the chat for the students on December 10th, 2023. Now, this trade was recommended for a sell at market execution or a sell limit at this price. I did not include a stop loss because I wanted everybody to include their own stop loss. And I also put three TPs up to 80 pips for a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. So we're going to take a look at what happened in this trade, what went right or what went wrong. And I'm going to give you guys some pointers on just how to be an overall better trader. So this is the strategy that I use. It's very simple. Even if you are a beginner, you can understand this strategy. So the first thing I looked for when I was getting into this trade was, were my candles above or below one or both of these lines? These lines are called EMAs or exponential moving averages, and they tend to tell you about the trend of the market. Now I'm just going to zoom out a little bit to give you guys um, just an example of how the EMAs work or how I like to use them when I am getting into my trades. Now you'll notice that when the candles are above the EMAs, the market tends to bounce off the EMA like a trampoline and go up, versus when the candles are below the EMAs, the candles will bounce off of the EMAs and they will go back down. So for me, where the candles are in relation to the EMAs is going to be a huge deciding factor as to what I'm going to do in my trades. So I noticed that the candles were below both of my moving averages. So for me, that was two confirmations for a sell. Now, before you get into your trades, you do want to do some type of analysis and you want to collect certain information that's going to help you decide whether you should buy or sell. And for me, identifying the trend is one of the first things that I look for. The next thing that I look for is on my momentum indicator. It should be facing down and the number should be positive. I mean, it should be negative. I'm sorry, if it is a selling trade. And again, you'll notice here, the candles were below the EMAs and the momentum line was also facing down. Here's another example where the candles were below the EMAs. The momentum line was also facing down, and we can see how price dropped from that point. So I had those three things in place: 1, 2, 3, and 4, if you count the numbers. And I also had my stochastic, which is my last indicator, which was also facing down. Now, whenever I use any line indicators, if the lines are facing up, it's usually letting me know that the market is going up also, versus when the lines are facing down, this lets me know that the market is going down. So for me, I had all of these confirmations that appeared as if the market was going to sell. I set my stop loss here and I set my take profit down here because I was expecting the market to drop and push outside of this green box. But we're going to go ahead and press play and we're going to see what actually happened in this trade. and where we went wrong. So we can see that the market actually started to sell. It was in profit for a very short time, but then the market started to slowly push up. And then we can see on this huge red candle here, the trade actually hit my stop loss and I was taken out of the trade. So, and then we can see this huge green candle happen. So the market was actually on its way up and not down. So my analysis was incorrect, but that's okay because we don't win every trade. Now, some things that I could have done better in this trade is I could have noticed that there was a demand zone here. Although it wasn't a strong demand zone, the market did have a hard time getting lower than this area here, which we can see the market didn't really get lower than this. And usually when the market is in the demand zone, that is a telltale sign for a buy. Another thing I could have paid attention to was the stochastic crossing back up. Because remember, once the stochastic crosses up and once the momentum crosses up, the market will be turning around for a buy. So because I missed those two things, this trade did not go in my favor. I was stopped out and this market continued to climb, continued to climb. So my takeaway from this trade was if the market is choppy like this, we can't really see it going one way or other. Really look at another pair or take a little bit more time to analyze your analysis. Because if the market isn't on a clear uptrend, which means it's buying, or it's not on a clear downtrend, which means it's selling, the market is consolidating or moving sideways. And when that happens, it can literally go any way at any time based on the news or other technical factors. So I really hope that this video was helpful and help you guys understand how to enter a trade using this strategy, what to look for, and just how to collect confirmations. So make sure that you do subscribe, leave a comment if this was helpful, give this video a thumbs up. And if you do want more assistance or one-on-one help, you can register for personal mentorship, and that information is down below in the description box. So until next time, rich friends.